what up? This your boy Jersey 420 Chef, aka Stretch Armstrong, one half of Listen Stream Cop Drop. This is the grand finale of my cops, the kicks I copped for 2019. Before we get into anything, let's go ahead and look at that heat check. You know what I mean? See what I'm rocking right now. And this is one of my favorite kicks. This right here is an SB Dunk, the Dornbecker edition, and this is the one that Joey Bates designed. I swear to God, it's just so tough. That gold and green, just a fan of that. You know what I mean? You got the leather check, it's got the reptile print. You know what I mean? The typical fat tongue. You know what I mean? The gold inside though, gold quilted inside of that. You know what I mean? Dope. You know what I mean? Icy sole, and then you know what I mean? You got his name on his on the tip of the shoelaces, which is pretty dope. But classic shoe. I decided to bring them out today, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into the last of these, and it's a few pairs. So you know, I'm gonna make this fast. You know what I'm saying? The first episode, which I'll go ahead and plug, and you know, I'm gonna give a link to. I ran through all my Jordan 1s, well, most of them, and that was about 6 pair. And then my second episode, which I'll also plug right about now, was my pretty much, it was like another pair of Fearless 1s, and then I had 3 through 11. You know what I mean? I ended with my Bred 11s. Now I'm finishing up my Jordans with my 12s and my 13s. They released a couple pair of 12s this year. They released a pair near Christmas that was white and gray with white stitching, and I wasn't feeling them, so I went ahead and passed on that. However, they released these near Halloween, and these were very necessary. I have the reverse taxis right here, and this is a very clean shoe. It is not OG retro to the T because this part was white also, along with the bottom, and this Jumpman tab right here was silver, along with the eye holes. But nevertheless, this is one of my favorite shoes. I haven't really worn them that much, but I plan on wearing them a good bit during the summer, you know what I'm saying? That black suede with the luxe leather is just like a tuxedo type shit. It's just fly. So yeah, appreciate them in this love on these 12. You know what I mean? Moving on to the 13s, they had a few pair of 13s that actually dropped this year. They had 4. The last most recent pair were the mint pair. With the mint pair that had the black textured leather, I wasn't feeling those. And then before that, they had white and purple kind of for the Lakers, and off the strength of LeBron and AD. And I thought about it, I got an 80 jersey, but I need more than that, so I skipped on those. But I made sure I didn't skip on these. And these are the all gray 13s. I won't say all gray, but 2 texture, 2 tone, you know, you got the leather and the suede. And this was a pretty dope pickup, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Classic logos, classic shoe, but just a 2-tone gray. I got them because I wanted the Flint 13s, and I didn't see them in the future. They're coming out in 2020, supposedly. But, you know what I mean? In response to that OG colorway, that blue and that gray, I just decided to grab these, and I wasn't mad. I was living in Seattle at the time, and I had a Griffey jersey, so I needed a shoe to rock with it. And these came along and fit the bill perfectly, so, you know. That was one pair of 13 that I got. The other pair are one of my favorite pair, highly coveted. I got this colorway in another shoe, and he put it out in a few pair. I got it in the 9s, but I didn't get them in the 11s last year, and I'm still sick about that. This is the cap and gown 13s, you know what I'm saying? Ain't much you can even say about a shoe that's all black, you know what I mean? They got that suede with that patent leather. They don't have the hologram in the back, instead it's engraved, you know what I mean, hard plastic. And you know, they got the shoelaces just like the tassels. And I mean, it's just like, it's clean, like, you know what I'm saying? I only wore them a handful of times. Every time I wear them, people, the first thing they ask is like, how the hell did you get a pair? You know what I mean? Like they really were hard to touch. So that ends my Jordan run. Like I said, I only wear 1 to 13. And I didn't do too bad, you know what I mean? 16 pair of J's. It's pretty fun. I missed a couple pair of 1s, but I wasn't feeling them. There's a Maison Margiela's, I don't even know, I want to say Maison Margiela's, I'm sorry. but they were the Maison Fearless joints, and then they had a pair of Clock Fearless. I wasn't feeling them too tough, so like I said, I passed on them. Passed on the winterized 4s. I wasn't feeling those. And the purple and white 13s. There's a handful of other ones that, but you know how that goes. But now moving on to the non-Jordans. They just all shoes that I thought would fly, and especially when they own right. So I copped this pair I've already been through, but I just want to go ahead and bring them back out one more time because I love seeing them, even though I'm never going to wear them. Kaepernick Air Forces. The date that he actually started kneeling, and you know that Lux leather is mean as hell, and you know you just can't say too much. You got his face on the back, and you know what I'm saying. I know this one's for Ghana. I haven't yet to do the research on this one, but these are very detailed shoes for Cap and about Cap, and they're amazing. And I'll never wear them. You know what I'm saying? Collector's item. Sounds crazy, I know, but hold some value. The moment that they don't hold no value and they trash, I'm rocking them. I'm busting down the block one time. All right, now we are moving on to another favorite pair. Slide these guys over. You know what I mean? Another favorite pair. I'm a fan of Air Maxes. I only wear a certain few pair. Air Max Zeros, Air Max 1s, Air Max 90s, 95s, 97s. Classics. Honorable mention, Tuned Air Max. But other than that, that's it. I've never worn Vapor Max before. That's kind of hard to get into the colorways. So I've never dealt with them, but these were a pair that I picked up this year just because they were different. These are the Sketch to Stitch Air Max. You know what I mean? Air Max 1s in the OG colorway. And I just thought they were just hella unique to come from the blueprint to actually made like this, but then to have them with the, you know what I mean, just the design, like the design sketch type colorway. It's just exclusive, you know what I'm saying? On the back, you got Tinker's, you know what I mean? Tinker's, his autograph, along with the Nike Air. And like, I haven't really seen anybody with them, and I feel like they're rare. Air Max 1s are always a good pickup. Any colorway, any style, they're always dope as long as they're like the OG shoe, you know what I'm saying? It's a classic, you can't beat it. Next shoe up is an exclusive collab, one of the exclusive collabs that Nikes do with people, and this particular pair was with Fear of God, high fashion black company, and they dropped a few pair of shoes, and these are the Fear of God Air Raid joints, and I like them, you know what I'm saying? It's not a sneaker, you know what I mean? It doesn't feel like a sneaker, doesn't look like a sneaker, but you know, it's not too dressy, you know what I'm saying? It's still got the bubble on it, got a bubble on the heel, you know what I'm saying? For comfort, they mad comfortable. But yeah, like I liked them, I thought they were fly. Heard of, you know, we did some research on Fear God. It was a reputable company, so you know what I mean, I jumped on the pair like, why not, you know? They just clean, so you know, I step out one night, don't want to feel like wearing a pair of kicks, you know what I mean, just want to wear something but don't want to feel too dressy, like a hard bottom. Boom, I got my kicks, you know what I mean? All right, another shoe that Nike makes, I'm a fan of, is Foamposites. Everybody likes Foamposites, but I like the exclusive colorways or the different ways, you know what I'm saying? And these pair fit the bill. These dropped in February, and I had to have them as a gift to myself. I call these my Japanese orchid Foamposites. It's pretty much like a painting, you know what I'm saying? Just a beautiful wrap on a black shoe. It makes that paint stand out, and it makes them, you know what I mean, the flowers stand out. And not only that, but the gold checks. The gold checks just make it so official, you know what I mean? And I wore these shoes a lot, like way too much, you know what I mean? But you know, whatever, I'll put them away. But every time I wear them, it always catches everybody's attention. Like, yo, what the hell? Like, you know what I'm saying? And they, you know, real shocked to see somebody with flowers on their shoes, or whatever. Style points, swag, whatever. Dope shit. Another collaboration Nike did was Off-White, and they've been rocking with them heavy. And I actually got a pair of the Off-White Vapor Street joints. And the reason why I got it, because this colorway was tough, and I got a shirt that actually fucked with this. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to Off-White. I got a tuxedo shirt. But these joints are exclusive and dope as fuck. I actually missed them when they dropped, and you know what I mean, pull some strings, you know what I mean, and made things happen. But you know, they always got the shoelace, and they got everything, the stamp on the inside. It's just flavor, you know what I mean, being different. And it's just these tags, like they got all these tags, and I'll be ill worried about wearing them because I don't want to ever fuck up, because you can't take none of these tags off. Like this joint is felt, you know what I'm saying? So that's different, but I'll be looking like every tag on here means something and matters to the shoe. And so I keep it that way. But yeah, tough pair of kicks. I fuck with them heavy. And I probably, like, you know what I mean? A lot of my winter cops will be held down to the summer. It's just something about holding this shoe and wearing it 6 months later when people forgot that they were made, you know what I mean, and don't see them. Last three is just exclusive dope pair. Nike did a collaboration with Netflix on the show Stranger Things after season 1, and they made an array of shit. Like they had a couple pair of Cortezes that came out, some Daybreaks, sweats, hats, you know what I mean, t-shirts, the whole shebang. But they also came out with these blazers. And anybody knows Nike blazers are pretty much this Chuck Taylor of Nikes, you know what I mean? Very basic, nothing extra, just a swoosh, pattern, no form, rubber sole, whatever, you know what I mean? Like a basic ass shoe. But Stranger Things got a hold of the shoe, and you know, the concept of Stranger Things with alternate dimensions, they had some fun with the shoe, you know what I mean? Designed something different. When you pop the box, you see the inside, it lets you know Stranger Things is cracking. And the paper on the inside is actually the blueprint to the Starcourt Mall, which I thought was kind of fly, just to add a little detail that was in there. And then not only that, but you know what I mean, they shoot you some pins, you know what I mean? I thought it had a couple ideas with the pins, but whatever. But right now I'm gonna put a still of the shoe when I first got it, just plain basic cream shoe. And then right now, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out what they now look like, you know what I mean? And this is off the strength of the alternate dimension, you know what I'm saying? I love them, you know what I mean? Custom, nobody else's look like mine. You can really freak the shoe. You see it has a whole nother layer under it, you know what I mean? Even with the back, the bust out the back, you know what I mean? You got Stranger Things behind the Nike tab, so you know, I left one busted, one not busted. On the inside is these, in the insoles, they have different little pieces or little parts that just pertain to the show, whether it's the Russian formulas and all of that, excuse me, or the code that they were saying that was in Russian, and then when it was decoded. And I'm gonna show you inside the shoe right about now how they had those two components in their back, you know what I mean, for little things for the show, for the shoe. But yeah, I got a little something to fly. Let's fly with it that match. And it was just dope, you know what I mean? You go with the alternate dimensions of the shoe, of the show, and now it's alternate dimensions of the shoe. And yeah, one of my favorite pair of the year. So stack them up, all right? Now, these guys are the reason why this is coming on the 31st. This should have been done yesterday, probably way before yesterday, but I had to wait Thank you, FedEx. You know what I mean? Great with the shipping. But these are my Nike SB Dunks. This is my last purchase of the year. And these are the SB Dunk Rayguns. Highly coveted shoe. They came out in 3 different ways. And there's a reason why. The story of them is there's about an ABA team called the Roswell Rayguns that came through and just like was doing shit and, you know what I mean, shaking the game of basketball up. And so this is a shoe to commemorate them. They had 3 colorways. They had the home, which was all white, where you see the black. And then these are the away shoes, which are, you know, just cleaner to me with the black and everything. And then they had another pair. I don't know if they were just an OG colorway or just a special, you know what I mean, special colorway for, I guess, the Roswell area where they had a 3 color patch. But nevertheless, these are dope as hell. You know what I mean? I love the Martian on the back with the ray gun holding the toolie. And then on the tongue, it just say Rayguns, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't beat them. So, you know, dope. I missed a couple pairs, but the powers that be made sure that I got these. So I'm not even going to complain. I'm appreciative. Thank you kindly. And, you know, keep it trucking. Now, probably my favorite pair of the year. Exclusive pickup, a blessing. These are a dead stock shoe. Dead stock means ain't really gonna make them again, can't really get them again. I thought I owned a couple pair of dead stock shoes, but they actually remade them. But these are official dead stock shoes. These are Vandal Supremes, and these are from February 17th, 2013. And I'm going to take a couple snapshots, but it's also on the box and also in this paper here in the lining. As you can see, it says Sunday, February 17th, 2013. So that makes this pretty exclusive. Like I said, I've never seen a shoe like this before. And I never knew they existed until they were given to me. But these are the Vandal Supreme Area 72s. And they tough. I mean, you got, like, that's Foamposite material, so it's like all over on the black suede. You see, you got the strap. You got the back, you know what I mean? Say Nike right there. But on the tongue, you know what I mean? You got the fly ass Martian, you know what I'm saying? And gum sole. And I swear, like just being able to have a shoe from so long ago, it's just, it makes it even all the more worth it, because it was like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like it's not a re-release. These are like the originals. Like, these are the original shoes from that time. And I mean, you just can't beat that. You know what I mean? Can't beat it at all. And it's probably my shoe of the year. It's my shoe of the year. The shoe of the year for me didn't even come from 2019. It came from 2013. You know what I mean? But that wraps it up for the boy. You know what I mean? Jersey 420 Chef. 24 pair this year, you know what I'm saying? And out of all 3 episodes, let us know in the comments what pair you think was the best, you know what I'm saying? You see what mine was, but yeah, you know what I mean? Got some heat over here, you know? All right, now that we got 2019 out the way, let's talk 2020. Everybody loves free shit. We all do. So me and Madam Money decided to get together and give y'all a free pair of kicks. So rules to the situation is, you gotta follow us on Twitter. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. And once we reach the 1,000, we're gonna go ahead and have a raffle. Reach out to the winner, catch a size, and the next thing you know, boom, you'll have them shoes. So, like I said, make sure you follow us. Twitter handles in the description. Then make sure you subscribe, like this video. Boom, you in it, and sooner than you know, you just might be winning them J's. So please, as always, hold it down. Holla at you.